I've been sitting on this most of the day, and I keep going back and forth with my family of light. But they want me to explain this because they say that I explain things very well for the collective to wrap their heads around. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is set the space and bring in my team of light so that we can anchor the field and so that you can receive this information for the highest of the highest of the highest for you here today. Okay, so we claim this space is sacred. We claim this space in the name of God, in the name of Christ, consecrated and dedicated to the eternal living light code of God. We only want the light beings that are 100% in service to the eternal living light to come in and come through. We open a shadow vortex to use as a transit exit for all dense, negative, misqualified energies to use as a transit exit through. All right, so as we set our intention for all of you to receive this message, I'm pretty real and pretty raw with my family of light and how I approach things in a very authentic way. Authenticity creates safety, okay? When you are embodying authenticity, you are in your highest alignment. The time frame you all keep addressing is this, the combination clock. We call it this because of the events and actions of humans will require several all at once to comply with what we have come to call the Great Experiment. And then I reply, what is that? A cute way of calling this realm Earth School? And they respond, sort of. Earth was a realm to learn and expand, evolve in a safe experiment. But as all experiments go, there is a wild card, a chaos mechanism that can tip things onto its side. Okay, stop. This is what I'm asking them. So I say, okay, stop. This is getting a little paced just like one of the narratives. And then they respond, well, the truth has to come from somewhere, and all narratives use truth elements in its architecture. So I say, fine, that's a fair assessment of probable facts. Go on. And then they respond for the rest of the way through. The events of this world are many, and the combination clock is geared at frequency. The dark know of this, which is why fear, control, betrayal, and opposition are deployed to use just to rattle your cages. But the combination has already begun. Now I'm referencing a creator on here. I watched her video, which kind of tipped the scales of all of this download to come through. So I'm referring to her. I'm going to tag her in this video. When she talks about seeing 7, 1, 7, 2, 11, 7, 0, these are sequences and codes. Each time humans find their central truth, click, click, click. This is actually unlocking DNA sequence codes, or the Kristalla, which unlock frequency bandwidths to light codes, fire letters, and catalyze the avatar of the human suit into light and sound, i.e. light bodies. This is now happening in real time for the human avatars of the first wave. These are your way showers, your indigos, and your star seeds of the collective. You can find them anchoring the light into the ley lines, the grid nodes, and holding the space as ancient architecture is being placed back onto this earth via Christ consciousness plasma energy from the ether. All reversals on this planet are at this time under attack and are losing their spin each day. The darkness is on an expiring wheel where it will come to a deafening halt, never to turn again. The second wave of this awakening is well in its progress. They have a different role, and their impatient energy has a purpose. Those of us in the first wave are asked to hold the space and ground as they begin learning the art of alchemization. They are now, and they are new, and they are quick. Hold your neutrality, and they will shift even faster. They're supposed to. Try not to be upset. It's like we told you, a different role for them from the different role of you. Each time the combination is shifted and the collective energy unlocks, humans lock into place, or a group of you who have solved an initiation. Each time that is completed, we rise. Each time we can step in and lock into place, we collapse old timelines of suffering and misery. With these removed from the collective field, we can create our lives from a space of love and not fear. And that is what changes the world, when we create from love. Look at the world around you. What we have seen and experienced, that is what the world looks like when we create from fear. And that's the end of the transmission. I love you all, and I hope this helps.